It's Dawn, and you're watching Growing Up Chaotic, the channel where I candidly share with you how I survived growing up in an alcoholic, drug-addicted, mentally, emotionally, and physically abusive family. If I can survive and thrive after all of that, I have no doubt that you can too. So, how are you holding up this holiday season? Have you caught the spirit yet, or are you feeling a little out of sorts? I know that this is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, but let's be real. If you are sharing space with an alcoholic or a drug addict, or you're estranged from your family or from a family member, this season can feel especially heavy. At times it can actually feel like you are straddling two different worlds that couldn't be more different from each other. On the outside world, you've got all of the festivities and holiday cheer going on, but on your inner world, you are living out your dramas that are overwhelming you emotionally, and you've got all this extra stuff taking up space in your head. You know, I always wish that there was a pause button that we could hit for life. So let's say from the end of October to the beginning of January, everything that triggers you, that brings on the frustration, the anxiety, the depression, the loneliness would just stop. And you could just sit back and enjoy the holidays and totally indulge. Well, the bad news is that there's no pause button. But the good news has three parts. Number one, the holidays are temporary. And number two, it is totally normal for you to feel funky this time of the year. So consider whatever you're feeling to be validated. And number three, and perhaps the most important thing for you to recognize, is that you're not alone. I mean, do you know that the World Health Organization estimates that there are over 140 million alcoholics worldwide? And that number doesn't include drug addicts or people that are being abused mentally, emotionally, or physically. So if you think about that number, just try to imagine all the people that are being directly and indirectly affected by those alcoholics. I mean, do you get what I'm saying now? Literally, you are not alone. I've spent so many Christmases, Thanksgiving, and New Year's completely and totally by myself, and it was depressing, and I felt like an outcast. I felt like I was just totally separate from everything else that was going on around me in the world. And I took great comfort in realizing that there were other people out there in this big wide world that understood me and also understood what it was that I was experiencing. And I'm hoping, this isn't going to take away whatever heavy feelings you may be feeling, but perhaps it may be a thought that you can take comfort in and realize that you are truly not alone. And that's what I want you to take away from this video. So if you like this video, then please like it and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you know of someone you think that could really benefit from this video, especially this time of year, please share it with them. You can follow me on Twitter at Growing Up Chaotic. And I also wanted to let you know that this channel is also going to have a blog that goes along with it. And the address for that is www.growingupchaotic.wordpress.com. I hope that you'll check that blog out and you'll join me on that site. That's all that I have for today. I truly hope that you got something special out of this video, and I'll see you next time.